Anna, thank you very much indeed. Do you enjoy the darts yourself, Dan?
I do, yeah. I do like the Ali Pali.
Yeah.
Went there last year.
Yeah. Good night out, isn't it?
Great night out.
Yeah. And if you can't go, you can watch it with Anna and the team a bit later. We're going to finish off the Premier League show by chatting about all things transfers. The window is fast approaching. 15 more sleeps, to be exact. Will we see some big players make some big moves? There would be none more so if he does move than Mo Salah, Dan. What have you made of the whole last week or so with what he said, the fallout and the subsequent truce as it appears to be?
Well, I think Arne Slot's handled it amazingly well. I think Mo Salah's probably didn't get the reaction he probably wanted. I think with the fans singing Arne Slot's name away at Inter Milan, I think it was, showed a huge affection for what Arne's doing at the club and how he's handling the situation. I still believe they love Mo Salah. I still believe they want him to stay. I don't see Mo Salah leaving in January, partly because he's away for a month, so that deal is just too complicated, and you need longer than probably a month to sort it out, to be honest, with a deal of that size. I see him going away, sort of getting forgotten about a little bit, then coming back into the fold, and he'll come back into the team, and his form will probably be back because he'll play really well over there. I see him getting integrated back into the Liverpool side.
What do you think, Dave? I mean, how likely is it that he is still a Liverpool player when that window shuts?
Well, I think, as Dan says quite rightly, one, he is away at the moment at the Africa Cup of Nations, and if Egypt make it all the way to the final, he's probably not going to be back at his club until 10 or so days, maybe fewer days, before the end of the transfer window, which makes it extremely difficult then to do a deal. There's always, when you talk about Mo Salah, in the background are clubs in Saudi Arabia. Those would be the type of clubs that could finance this kind of move. I think from their point of view, and our chief reporter, Kobbie Mainoo, has been talking about this a lot over recent days, there would have to be a show of desire from Mo Salah to leave Liverpool in order for the Saudi clubs to make their move. Al Ittihad, Al Hilal are the two that have shown the most interest over the last couple of years. But as we've been talking about, it's a very difficult deal to do. And I think from Mo Salah's point of view, he would like to stay at Liverpool for the time being anyway. And then who knows come the summer.
Liverpool interested in Antoine Semenyo, but they'll have a fight on their hands if they do go in for him, because Manchester United and Manchester City are both in the race to sign him, and no doubt more clubs as well lining up. He's got that release clause, hasn't he? £65 million, which kicks in January. It's your old club, Dan. What do you think happens with Semenyo? Does he go in January?
Yeah, the release clause is obviously out there for everyone to hear about. I think every top club in Premier League and in European football probably would like to sign him. How many teams can actually afford the 65 million? I think that's what it's tutored at. Can Liverpool? They obviously splashed out in the summer. I believe they probably can go again. I think if they're going to look to sell Mo Salah in the summer, I would imagine Semenyo would be a direct replacement for him, and he would inject pace and energy back into that squad and probably get them over the line to the Champions League for sure.
Wouldn't it cause more of a problem though if he came in and Salah was still there?
Yeah, there's that argument as well. I think if that was the case, then the writing's on the wall for Mo Salah probably. It wouldn't be an easy situation for Arne Slot to manage over the next 4 months though. That would be a really difficult thing to do. So yeah, there's also that to look at. Arsenal, they're covered in wide areas. Would there be a case of Trossard leaving, maybe to get one last huge payday in Saudi Arabia for him? Martinelli, could they possibly let him go and probably receive good money? I don't know. There's question marks on a lot, but Antoine Semenyo, what we do know is a fantastic player who would improve a lot of teams.
January, we could see him make a move. Another player we'll be keeping a very close eye on all our transfer content is Kobbie Mainoo. Not favoured, it seems, by Ruben Amorim at the moment, Dave. Do we sense that he could be on the move, even if it's a loan in January?
Potentially. I think a lot of former Manchester United players have come out and urged him to look for a move away in this January winter window if he's not going to be given the minutes. He obviously came on the other night against Bournemouth for the last half an hour, and because of Casemiro's yellow card in that game, he could well be starting against Aston Villa this weekend, so that enables him to get minutes under his belt, potentially put himself in the shop window. So interesting that I think we will be talking about Kobbie Mainoo a lot over the next few weeks.
And the transfer chat is only going to intensify as January approaches. And just to let you know, we have 2 special editions of the Transfer Show coming your way next week. Tune in at 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. on Monday for all the very latest transfer news. Before that, so much Premier League football to come. That'll be a cracker from 3:30, and to round it off, the Monday night football is Fulham against Nottingham Forest live from 6:30. Dave, thank you. Dan, really good to see you. Have a good Christmas. Thanks for your company. Lots to come tonight. 2 Carabao Cup quarter-finals. You'll see the goals on Sky Sports News.